This right here is the Street and Steel Raider helmet. I've been looking for a helmet that was a full face, but still give me some of the similarities that I like with my 3/4 helmets. And so I started looking, and I came across a helmet called the Moto 3. Well, the Moto 3, it's about $300, and I didn't want to quite spend that much just to try a helmet that is different than a 3/4, because I've been wearing 3/4 now for the past 3 years. So I've been looking around, and I came across this awesome helmet on Revzilla. It looked sweet, so I thought I'd give it a shot. So let's look inside the box. Let's see what we got here. The box is your basic helmet box. Looks like you get a bag here. So you got a bag with a nice drawstring. It's not a great quality bag, but I normally throw these things away anyways. Whatever. So inside you get your visor. Nice 3-clip kind of retro style visor here. Looks good. I typically don't wear these. We'll see though, maybe I'll try it out. But here it is. The Street and Steel Raider helmet. Looks similar, I'd say, to like the Moto 3 or one of the Simpson models. Basic design, very simplistic, kind of retro style. From a first glance, the lining seems pretty good. It said on the box that we got a hand-stitched leather, moisture-wicking leather liner. And yeah, it looks good. I mean, first impressions, this thing looks pretty solid. DOT approved. And yeah, so let's see what else we got. We got this nice sunglass built in here. Looks nice. I've been looking for a helmet that has an integrated one, so this will be nice. It also is big enough to fit your goggles if you like using those. But yeah, it looks pretty nice. I mean, one of the reasons I wanted to try this helmet is I've been looking to get some sort of communication system, whether that be Sina or Ricardo. And this helmet, from what I could read online, had integrated speaker pockets, and it does. I mean, you got a good, probably 1/4 inch, at least deep pocket in there. So that'll be nice, and it'll keep that away from your ears. This lining, I mean, is really great. I'm really impressed with this. The leather seems of good quality. One thing I liked about actually the Moto 3 was having that nice kind of old school type material on the inside. And this isn't quite the same. This is more kind of like suede or microfiber type, but it's nice and soft. So yeah, you get some little literature here with it. It's just a D-clip, which is fine. I actually prefer the D-clip helmets, so that's nice. Let's put it on. Let's see what it looks like here. So fit is good. Fit is it's a little tight on the cheek pads. This is a medium. Typically I wear medium-sized helmets. But the fit is tight. I mean, it's not too tight that it's squishing my head. So here we have the Street and Steel Raider helmet. So I took the cheek pads out and the liner out. You can see those over here. The top liner, it's kind of thin, you know, but it is an $85 helmet. So I mean, I'm not disappointed by that. Still the leather. I mean, the leather seems pretty decent. Stitching isn't the greatest, but I'd say again, for an $85 helmet, it's great. I mean, for that, in that aspect. Cheek pads and the liner both have snaps on them. which make it easy, and they're pretty robust. So I'm pretty happy with how good these quality are. As you saw when I tried the helmet on, I had mentioned that the cheek pads were a little tight. These are mediums, so I could maybe contact them and get a large. That might help a little bit with the tightness, but I think break-in also will help with that a lot too. So yeah, this visor, that's nice. We'll talk a little bit more about that here in a little bit. But let's look in the inside of the helmet. We can see here that there's some channels kind of going through there. I don't know how much that's actually going to do for the airflow, because there's no vents other than these ones on the front here. But we'll see. But again, the leather is nice. Yeah, the snaps are nice. One of the cool features here is they have cutouts for speakers. So I've been looking into getting some sort of Sena system, Ricardo system for communication and listening to my navigation and music. So it's kind of nice that they have those integrated speaker pockets. That's kind of a nice surprise. The helmet is pretty light. I mean, it's definitely not the lightest helmet that I've seen, but it's definitely not the heaviest. So yeah, it looks pretty good. So we'll get it all back together here, and we'll talk about the visor a little bit, and then we'll wrap it up. All right, so I got the liner back in. It was a little tough getting the top part back in, slid in here. Not super difficult, but this took a little bit more time than I thought it would. We got that back in, got the cheek pads back in. I threw this visor on so we could see what it looks like with that. It looks cool. I mean, it looks like that retro kind of Moto cross type style. So it's cool. So let's throw it on here again. We'll talk about the visor, see what that is like. So with this visor on here, I wouldn't say it doesn't go in my line of vision too much, maybe a little bit. Like I said, I typically don't use these when I ride, but we'll see. I mean, I'll try it out. It might help block the sun a little bit. Yeah, and then this nice part here too is these built-in sunshade. For the most part, it covers all my line of vision. I mean, I can see a little bit around my nose piece, so some light coming in, but nothing that would be bothersome out on the road. On the sides, covers that really well. Even just looking at my peripherals, I can't see much light coming in. So that's good. I think I'm gonna like these. It's not super dark, it's not super light. It's a good balance, so I think in the sun it's gonna be nice. So yeah, gets out of the way. Field of vision is really good still. It feels good. I mean, for $85, I mean, even $100 without the sale price, $100, that's solid. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, I mean, overall, I'd say this is a great helmet. We'll see how it performs here in the summertime without having any top vents or back vents, just having these front ones. Hopefully once I get a communication system hooked up on here, we'll see how that performs as well. But I'm thinking I'm gonna like this helmet a lot. The liner, again, nice and plush, really comfortable on the head. Not too tight, not too loose. Honestly, I think my only complaint is these cheek pads. But I mean, they'll probably break in. They'll break in a little bit. So it'll be interesting to see how much they break in and how much they stay kind of tight in my jawbone area. But no, I'm pretty happy. I mean, this flat black looks good. I like that retro vibe. I like the leather interior. I like how plush it is. It's not too heavy, not too light, not too heavy, kind of a good balance. And it's a good size. I mean, the field of view is great. That's kind of what I was looking for. So I think this will just really stand the test of time. We'll see how well it does here in the next couple months. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked with this. So yeah, like I said, I got this at revzilla.com. Normal price, even on the box here, it says $99.99, so $100. I picked it up on a sale last week for $85. They shipped it to me, got it in 3 days. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with this. Yeah, I'm happy. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you like this or want to see anything else with it. But I'd give it a shot. I mean, I haven't had a style helmet like this before. But like I said, I was looking at the Bell Moto 3. That's like $300, $400. I didn't quite like the fit of it. It was I thought it was a little over tight, the bell that being. So when I saw this, I jumped on it, and I'm glad I did. For basically a third of the price of the bell, okay? It's definitely probably maybe not the same EPS or anything like that in there, but a third of the price. I mean, this thing looks sweet. I think it will perform well. So I'm really looking forward to getting on the road with this and trying it out. So like I said, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks.